If you've ever made a doll, at some point you've probably wished you could give them more realistic movement and posability. This is something I've been working on over the last 11 years since I made my first art doll. I started out with simple hinge joints at the shoulders and hips, and then started experimenting with different techniques. In recent years I've been using button joints for the shoulders. I like how button joints look, but I felt frustrated with the limited movement. So I've decided it's time to try something new. I've seen a bead jointing technique for the shoulder that I've been wanting to try for a long time. It means completely redesigning the upper arm, and I have no idea if it will work. So I thought, why not film the process and we'll find out. The first thing I need to do is make a new template. So I've got the template here that I currently use for the button jointed shoulder. It's just made out of cardboard. So I've got another piece of card here. With the button jointed shoulder, the joint goes right through the shoulder and through the body of the doll to fix the button in place. The bead joint is going to be fixed quite differently, so we don't need the curve at the top. The rounded bead will form the curve at the top of the shoulder. So I'm going to flatten off the top of it, just drawing down the sides with pencil. And then just flatten across the top. I'm closing the seam at the lower end of the upper arm at a right angle to the top end. This is because when our shoulder is in its natural position, the elbow bends forwards rather than outwards. So I want to be able to get that more natural range of motion from the shoulder, though there will be a bit of rotation as well. This is how the shoulder will sit naturally. I'm using an antique silver effect metal bead for the shoulder joint. As I've left a flat edge at the top of the upper arm, it's made it easier to sew the bead in place. I'm attaching it to the arm first and then hiding the anchor point below the bead. I'm using the same method to attach the bead to the body of the doll. I'm sewing the arm on over the clothing. I've left the anchor points on the body a little bit closer together because this allows for a little bit of rotation. And being careful not to tighten the thread too much, and anchoring it at the back of the doll where it can be hidden under the clothes. So I've been working on this doll over the last 3 days, and overall I'm really pleased with how she's come out. As you can see, the shoulder joints have got a lot more movement. There's a lot more freedom there than I got with the button joints. Will I go back to button jointing the shoulders? I don't know. I definitely want to experiment more with this technique. I'm going to make more dolls with bead jointed shoulders. I've ordered some more beads to try in different sizes, so it's going to be fun experimenting with it, and we'll see what I come up with.